have to use their hands a lot too, Spiro, out front.
B.J. Davis stops on a dime and rattles it in to get us our first points.
Known for his defensive effort too, but if he could come out and give them a little bit of a lift, gets about 9 points a game, but has to keep active.
Wow. Quick answer.
You got to make sure they run their second and third options against San Diego State.
Cadeau lets it fly and hits.
Drive to the basket and three-point shot.
Trying to fend off defenders. Reset Davis underneath Coleman Jones. 6 to shoot. Into the corner to Boyd. That's good.
And patrols, I should say, down in the middle of the floor, but blocks a lot of shots. 66 this season coming in.
So the turnover issues for Carolina. That's a three. Withers. They get him reset. Coleman Jones out front to Davis. Aaron pass the deflection and the turnover.
Layup if you hurry.
Ahead of the pack is Davis. Lays it in.
Good work by Carolina to push that ball, get it to the middle of the floor. Good hands out front too by Trimble.
Here comes McKinney all the way to the rim. Missed it in tight.
There he is on the glass, Spiro.
Heidi.
Yep.
And the Tar Heels come up empty. This is Boyd, the orchestrator, changes direction. They got him at the rim. It was Powell, got a fingertip on it. Here he comes in the open floor, taking flight. Boy, the defensive tenacity.
Man, are they going after? Fabulous.
5-point game. Kick near side. This is Boyd. Got it.
They're playing that up-tempo game like Carolina wants to play, and I'm not sure it's to their advantage.
Into the corner. Powell with a three-point answer.
Get shots like that, you can see why he's shooting 80%.
Boy, Aztecs desperately needed that. Open three. Withers.
Carolina team is getting the rhythm at the defensive end of the floor rather than the offense.
Bird.
There you go.
Couldn't squeeze it. Ahead of the package, Trimble, and it's all Tar Heels.
And I think he broke it down pretty well, how this game began with his team throwing the ball all over the place. Look at this finish now.
Lubin.
Wow.
Angry flush for the Tar Heels. The Tar Heels will look now from our AT&T connected cam high above the rim. And Lubin with a... And for a team that, maybe a lot of the experts felt like shouldn't have been here. Right now, North Carolina is carving them up here in Dayton.
There are guys right in this area when the ball is on one side of the floor. Watch. Oh, there's a nice little slip touch. Doesn't get it to go.
Taj DeGorville won't get a better look than that. Up the floor quickly. Trimble up and under. They get it all working.
Says that Carolina belongs in this game right now.
Or you think they've answered the question?
Wow.
This is Boyd. This is Badley. Offensive rebound. Guap.
They got a mismatch down low if they want to take it. Here it is. See if they clear out on it.
Washington stepping middle and makes it look easy. Did I say 37-26, Jim? I'm at 37-16. 21-point differential.
I think everybody knows.
Getting late here. There's a three. Boy, badly needed basket by Coleman Jones.
Solid, beyond solid on the offensive end. It's the defense that's really overcooking it.
This is Guap on a three. So inside of a minute left before the intermission. Carolina with possession, playing with supreme confidence. Davis gets the shoulders squared. 6 to shoot. Cadeau, a masterful handle. Davis, deep shot. North Carolina throwing down the gauntlet here in Dayton. This isn't an offense that can ill afford to have their top couple of scorers struggle to this extent. Well, they got Lubin right at the rim. Shot clock didn't reset. It's at 6. Davis, little bump, fires over B.J. Davis, and he hits again.
And here's that step away. He spaces himself just with a little bit with Davis there.
Yeah, this is not your typical last team in the field as B.J. Davis gets one from the top of the key. Well, we know, Jim, a team from the first four has advanced to the round of 32 in each of the last 4 NCAA tournaments as Lubin.
Carolina is playing at the offensive end. Nobody's hunting down a shot. Finally, San Diego State gets a couple in a row to go, but they're not hunting shots.
The big dance. Spiro Ditas, Jim Spinarkle, John Rothstein, rest of our True TV crew. Withers goes up and under.
Let's see what he does now.
RJ Davis, little hesitation. The kick, Withers. And a loose change by Bird, weak side.
Still got a terrific shot, though.
Here comes Nick Boyd, high arching floater.
Yeah, and as we touched on in the first half, 90% of his scoring was lost from last year's team and 90% of the minutes. Beautiful set right there coming off the screen, too. But keep in mind, they're still with 21-9 coming into night, 14-6 in their conference. So
it's a testament to this thing.
Program, the culture of this program doesn't know how to do it any other way.
This is McKinney on the curl and hits. RJ Davis, just masterful. At last whistle, officials will not shooting.
Upstairs.
Jackson, boy, and then the putback, boy.
Selective running.
Jackson, and they are teeing off against this Aztecs defense. The way this thing is going tonight, there's Trimble accelerating to the cup. Yourself included.
Oh, thank you.
Nice try to finish. Boyd able to get to the rack.
What are they going to look like? Will they look like this, or will they look like a bit of the inconsistent team that's been playing all season long?
Turnover by Guath. Powell up and under.
You almost expect every shot to go in from the corner for them.
There's McCoon Guath. Look at the big fella move. The spin, just couldn't put it down. His first game in 3 weeks. Davis, transition bucket.
Transition, and this is a beauty right here. This is a transition pull-up jumper from long range by Davis. Well executed.
Most threes in an NCAA tournament game now, 6. And he is perfect from deep so far. Compton, nicely set up underneath by Boyd. Trimble, hesitation maneuver, and gets the little floater.
I just continue to look at the turnovers for North Carolina. They have 10 total. I think they had 6 in the first 5 minutes of this game, so they've really probably one of the few forced shots that we've seen North Carolina take.
Wow. Oh, it was wild, and finally it's Bird. James Brown has checked into the game, the freshman out of Aurora, Illinois. Jackson banks it in. Why not?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Why not? The way this is.
It's Miles Heide, corner 3 for the Aztecs.
Defensive effort on the perimeter by North Carolina.
Corner 3 won't go that time from Tyson.
They're encouraging the bench, encouraging to take that shot.
BJ Davis, little floater. Jackson crosses over. Offensive rebound and a putback. Gonna get his name on the final box score here in Dayton. And that's McKinney at the other end. What a matchup that's going to be, Jim, between those two teams in Milwaukee on Thursday. McKinney, and that's good. Start to begin their preparations for Ole Miss on Thursday in Milwaukee. Final seconds. There's a 3. So Cam Lewine with that last second 3, and it is over.